What is up, my family in City, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Karia City Gamer, and for those who are new, feel free to subscribe and sit back because I got an announcement, and feel free to watch if you want. Click off if you don't care, but for the few who do, I appreciate you. I have a dream, and I'm about to chase it. And that dream, yes, I've been pondering over it for a while now, ping-ponging it back and forth in my head, mentally making pros and cons lists to see if I'm willing to even commit to this. I'm chasing my dreams of being a YouTuber full time. That feels so weird coming out of my mouth. I know I've been stagnant for a while. It all started when I lost my mom back in 2021. And on top of that, the girl I loved, the same day my mom passed. And for years, I couldn't really pick myself back up until last year where we started making waves. And even though we hadn't quite hit numbers like we did back in November and December, I've been seeing the growth of the channel in a way. The things that I'm willing to do. I know I'm passionate about this. I don't think I've ever been passionate about anything for this long. I've been doing YouTube since I was 15 years old, y'all. The reason why I was doing this so young is because I saw it as a way of escaping my reality and becoming a content creator to make people laugh and smile like Apit Ryan or Corey Kenshin, well, like they did for me. I feel like 2020 was the most active I've been on the platform. Why am I making this announcement now all of a sudden? Like, Cario, like, didn't you say you were gonna hit 10K? Like, I never officially came out about it but one time. And that one time got deleted back in 2023. I made that video back in 2020 where I had said hashtag journey to 3K. That's when I said I was going to chase my dreams. That's when I said I was going to commit to being a content creator. And I granted, I was a bit insane. I wasn't really playing games back then that were popular. And I feel like, what would life have been like if I did play those type of games? Or would I be on my high horse looking down and gloating about it? Or would I just enjoy making content? And the answer was plain and clear. I enjoy making content, and I still do. It's just not as frequent as it used to be. And I know I've been stagnant, but I feel like now is a better time than any to really say I want to do YouTube full time. This has always been a dream. It's always been a passion of mine. It's always been something that I've been chasing after, but never thought I could even accomplish, like Corey Kenshin or Apit Ryan, how they made waves, bro. I didn't have a lot of people supporting my dream. In fact, my own mom was slightly against it, but then she saw I was having fun and she just let me do it because I don't think she's ever seen me laugh or smile like I did back then. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. And then I had a good YouTube friend. His name was Crunchy Entertainment, who we all know now as Dev. I'm ready to really chase this dream, this goal. Like, it's insane. Like, where's all this passion coming from? Where's this fire getting lit up from? I don't know, bro, but it's there. I'm giving myself 2 years to hit 100,000 subscribers. I didn't want to put no limit on it because YouTube's meant to, like, be fun, bro. I want to be able to test my limits more than I ever did back then. Am I insane? Maybe. Am I motivated? Yes. Am I passionate about this? Always have been. And obviously I did have one more person in my corner, apart from my sister. Like, my sister's solid. She became a content creator because she always, I guess, she always admired her brother. And I guess that's what the older siblings are always supposed to be, a role model for their siblings. And she followed in my footsteps for a little bit. Am I going to regret this? My main goal when it comes down to doing YouTube full time, obviously I'm still going to be working my 9 to 5. It's the only way to keep the lights on, the Wi-Fi on, and the only way I can stay in this apartment. where God gave me the opportunity to move out and gave me a place where I can make my content freely. And I believe that no matter what obstacles is in my way, I can achieve greatness. And I'm not saying I'm gonna do it by myself. You all are a part of this channel. Y'all are what makes the channel Cario City Gamer Cario City Gamer. Y'all are the Ohana community. Y'all are my second family. I always consider y'all my second family because on YouTube we're not all blood related, but we all are connected in one way or another. Even if our ideals are different, this channel that I made is not meant to discriminate. It's here to, you're not judged for who you are around here. I always consider family as one of the strongest bonds to ever exist. I went there and skipped over a whole other person that was a part of this journey at the start, and I completely forgot to say it was my ex. At the time, she didn't really agree with me doing YouTube, and it infuriated me, so I made a video pretty much calling her out, saying I was doing YouTube long before I started dating you. And I guess when she started seeing my passion and my motivation to do this, to chase a dream, she started to understand it and started supporting it. And in fact, she said it herself that she wanted to be a YouTuber with me, you know, in case we ever got like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys. Just thinking about her makes me blush a little bit. It's like insanity. Now, obviously, granted, she and I are no longer together because she fell out of love. So now it's just one-sided. But more on that in another video, I guess. I want to be able to support myself financially. I want to be able to support my family. You know, go out there and show them that, hey, chasing my dream wasn't a mistake. And as I said, when it comes down to chasing this dream, I want no regrets at all. That's deep. I will have to make sacrifices depending on what sacrifices need to be made. Losing sleep just so I can get a video out for y'all. And I'm going back to my 4 videos a week because I feel like that was just me at my highest, at my peak. And I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of sleep trying to make these videos, especially if I'm gonna go 4 times a week doing so. But I really feel like we can do it. So starting today, May 10th of 2025, we have marks the first day of wanting to hit 100,000 subscribers within 2 years. I don't want no regrets. I want to keep chasing the dream that I've always chased. I don't want to give up on something that I've been so passionate about for a very long time. And I guess this video right here shows that I can be more than who I am. This video, I'm hoping that it just doesn't sit with me, but it resonates with others to let them see that chasing your dream is not a bad idea. You'll make mistakes, you'll make sacrifices, but in the end, it will all pay off. And I feel like that's how dreams work. I'm putting all my faith into this goal. I've never been so passionate about something as long as I have when it came down to being a content creator. I believe with God as my witness, we'll achieve amazing feats. It's insanity to even try reaching a goal that is so far out of reach, but I feel like that's what motivated me. That's what kept me going. I was sitting at 100 something subscribers when I made that video, hashtag journey to 3K. I took it down, obviously, but I was at 100, 200, 300, 400. I was in the 100 for 6 years straight. In our 7th year of making content, we surpassed the 3-digit numbers and made it to the 4 digits. And it blew my mind. Reason why? A sacrifice had to be made. The whole reason why I became the content creator in the first place was to make people smile, was to make people laugh, was to give people advice that will last for centuries. long after I'm gone, bro. And I want to achieve the impossible. With God, I can do anything. With God, anything is possible. My favorite verse, I'll keep bringing it up. Philippians 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He's with me. And as long as I keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, I will break these limits. I'll break these chains that held me back for so long and achieve my goals, achieve my dreams. This video isn't just for me, it's for all of you guys too, and people who are watching up to this point. Don't give up on your dreams. Chase them with all you got, because you only have one life. And if you let that one life go to waste, you aren't given another chance. Today marks day one of my journey. I'm ready.